Hello everyone, it's Small Farmer 6710. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to day 17 on the Big Country 2 Model Farm Diorama display. PJ is demolitioning again. Haymaking is started at Finbars farm with the good weather starting to kick in again. As always, silage is in full flow and the boys are covering the pit and a lot more. So, starting off here in the PJ's farm. PJ currently isn't here at the moment, but no, he's out there on the Ford 7810 and the dump trailer bringing back a load of stone. But we'll get to that later on. But yeah, the son and his brother is currently here working away at the demolitioning and bringing in the silage as well. But yeah, we have the son here in the Massey Ferguson 690 and the yellow tipper trailer, helping bring away the loads and bit of the old house from the Komatsu there. Komatsu is making a good foundation, and all the old bit of wood and concrete and structure, the house is being tipped here, and a grab lorry will come in whenever PJ gets a chance and will pick it all up. Yeah, the Komatsu is here. We have PJ's brother on that. He's quite handy on a old Komatsu. He used to drive Himax back in the years and JCBs, and yeah, he's quite handy on a digger, I must say. He's levelling off all this, and PJ is out in the dumper and the Ford 7810 bringing back a load of hardcore just to make a good foundation for the house. I know they'll have to redo the foundations and all, but they'll just get a good starting base anyway. And then the JCB 3C hasn't really been doing much. Hasn't really been needed, to be honest, but it'll be probably going later on today, tidying up around the yard and around the demolition. JCB Loadall is working now, bringing in the bales from the silage that was baled 2 weeks ago in this field here, and he's just bringing it in just to be stacked up. He doesn't want to leave them out in the field, so he's just stacking them up beside the shed there, and not a bad place for them. Robert, he's coming back here, flying down the road with the New Holland 8560 and the Mikhail F550 just after finishing a silage job. He's on to the next job now before he goes back to bed, and he's off to bale 10 acres of hay, so he's flat out, and he's very thankful for that. But looks like there's a crash up here. Look at this, guys. Kevin's County. I haven't seen Kevin out in a while, and the one time I do see him, he's after crashing into someone, or someone's after crashing into him. Now, would you look what's after happening? His beautiful 1474 County. Someone's after, some idiot in his Fiat 500 after crashing in and breaking off the front weights and the front lights as well. Bit disappointing now, but it could be a lot worse. Look there, at least all the rest of the tractor is intact anyway, but hopefully he'll get it all fixed up again. Look at the positive side, but a bit unfortunate for Kevin. Over here in Finbars farm, as you may know, last episode they were mowing down the hay, and this episode they're shaking it out, so they are. So as you see here, we have a lovely New Holland T6080, which it's only up the road there, and he does a bit of contracting and a bit of farming. Finbar will know him well, and he's in his lovely T6080 New Holland, and the hay turner on the back, 6 rotor, or the 7 rotor Kuhn hay turner. Won't be long knocking out this small field now, and they should be baling it soon enough now. Might need only 2 more turns and a bit of good weather, and they'll have it all rolled up and ready for the baler. I'm not sure now if they're doing small square bales or the big round or the big round bales, but we'll have to wait and see. Only Finbar knows that. And here's the tractor parked there at the gateway. The day's around 1490. All the sheep are happy as Larry up on the hill. And going by the mountain, we have the Black Power New Holland T7260 coming back from a job. Mechanical Fusion 3. He's after baling about 100 round bales of silage and wrapping them up. And his other worker here is after pulling out with the 7430 John Deere and the bale trailer, and he's off to stack the bales up. I believe there's another lad up at the field bringing them in with a double bale lifter, but he'll be out all day with that, so he's coming in the 7430 and the big bale trailer to stack them all up and bring them into the yard and stack them nicely and neatly before the night ends. Here we have James. He's hopping into the John Deere 7610 and the silage trailer on the back. He's going off to draw silage. He's after getting the call that they need an extra driver for the long draw, so he's on it, and the 7610 is luckily already on the silage trailer, so that's good enough. And he's going to head over now. The F4 is on the job, and they have a 6930 John Deere from Robert's farm, and they also have their new T7210 and Donnelly on the draw as well, and they have a Fent subcontractor in with a Fent. But yeah, that's a nice setup now. He's going off for the evening to draw silage. And the weekend worker is in the Crone Big M Mark II. He's coming back from mowing, and he's after mowing 120 acres today, which is pretty good going considering he only started at 12 o'clock. But he's coming back now. Pretty good day's progress.
Kicking it off over here in the BGA, we have a local farmer going by in his Dites Far and the Massey Ferguson baler. He's off just to bale about 3 or 4 fields, and he has all his hay turned and everything. We've Daniel in a 6420S and a Coon topper. He's the top 2 fields today, and yeah, some rev out of that yoke, and there's a lot of booze out of it. Coming in here to the town is fairly jam-packed today. As you can see, the contractors are here. The contractors are just passing by. We've the New Holland Blue Power and the silage trailer. He's tipping away, and also, look who it is. It's Ryan in the John Deere 6930 in Red Rock. So he's just helping out today, and out of all the fleet, I definitely take that John Deere 6930. Some yoke. As you can see, we have the Ford Escort here. It's a bit late, but it'll see the hills yet. Donegal 22. Over here we've the cows. Cows are all doing well. They're just after being milked, so they're grazing away. They're all going to be getting very sleepy, and yeah, they ran through a foot bath as well, so they're all happy. T6020, Robert's just here, and yeah, Robert's just changing a few of the tines and the windrower, and yeah, he's getting on fierce well. It'll be rowing hay soon enough. And the same with the Ford 8210. It's all greased up, topped up with oil, everything. The mower is going off to mow a bit of hay as well, knock a bit for a contract. So yeah, they're getting more into the contractors game recently, as you might see. But Robert's always worrying about bringing money into the farm, which is a good thing. But yeah. Over here, we've Ian on the JCB loading shovel, and he has 2 helpers. The young lad and just another friend of theirs. They're covering the pit, so everything's getting okay there. Moving on over here to the livestocks, all doing well. They're getting fierce big now, so we might let them into the bull as well. Robert was thinking, so they'll be into next year's herd. Over here in Agrico, the lads in Agrico, they're just gone in for the tea now, but it was all busy right up until now. And as you can see, we've PJ in the 7810, raring up, and it has a full load 804. And guess what? It's bogging so much that the Doosan is pushing it up, and I'd love to hear the roar out of that 7810. as it's struggling to get up that, but PJ's some pilot, he should be able to get it out, but PJ said pack her well, and your man listened. Here we have one of the drivers in the 4CX. He was just kind of putting a bit more foundation or here on the hill going up. He was just kind of rebuilding or making it a bit stronger. But the Doosan and the Volvo there parked up. But that's about it for the model farm.
So thanks everybody for watching, guys. It's been a very eventful video as always, with a bit of a crash on the road. A bit unfortunate for Kevin in the county, as these counties are making a lot of money, as you may know, but hopefully he can get it fixed up, and luckily it wasn't anything too severe. It could have been a lot worse, as you can see. Wish Finbar the best with the hay, wish he gets the best weather to bale it all up. And same over here, we're covering the pit. And just like to add something here with the case silage harvester, Robert was trying to get parts for it. He got the water pump in, which was causing it, the engine was overheating, so he had to get a new water pump in. But still there's a few problems, which he's still yet to find out, but he might find out soon, as there's lads calling him left, right and centre about jobs. So without further ado, guys,
please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.